Check and see if anyone in the lab has seen Dr. Scorpio this morning. No messages.
Hey.
Do you know if Robin's showing up for work yet?
I haven't seen her. Is there a problem with the patient?
No, I'm sorry. I know this sounds a little bit...
Patrick, you don't owe me an explanation.
Clearly nothing's changed. Robin and I are over. I'm just trying to stop her from doing something I know she's going to regret.
If you're talking about my baby, that stopped being your business when we stopped sleeping together.
Excuse me.
No, Layla, don't go. Now that you're involved with Patrick, I'm sure this affects you in some way.
You and Dr. Drake should probably iron out your differences without an audience.
Go after her if you want. You shouldn't start out your new relationship with a misunderstanding.
I need your permission. And you're dodging. I feel like I'm in junior high again.
If you don't want detention, then you both better work it out.
I feel awful that things ended badly between us, and I want you to be happy.
That's the plan.
And it's worse that it's really nobody's fault.
Oh, fine. Tell yourself that.
Robin, neither one of us can be blamed for living out our truths. It's sad and painful, and we both hope for more, but it's not going to help by steamrolling this plan to be a single mother.
My decision to be a mother has nothing to do with you.
Okay, so you're not just jumping into this to prove that it was right for us to break up?
No, I'm not. I realize what I want, and so I'm going to go after it. There's no reason to wait. Do I wish we were doing this together? Yes. Of course I do. But we're not, and I have to figure this out on my own.
Can't you just take some time? I mean, think this through a little bit?
Why don't you try respecting my boundaries? Wish me luck. I will wish you the same. But I need you to stay out of this. Hey, you.
Layla, listen, I want to apologize. I didn't want you to get caught between me and Robin this morning.
You couldn't have known she was standing right behind us.
I know, I just don't want you to jump to conclusions.
Look, people who work together shouldn't be personally involved.
It's an awfully broad statement.
Okay, in spite of our best intentions, things can just get too messy. It's awkward for our co-workers, and when things fall apart, which they inevitably do, it just gets ugly.
Doesn't have to be.
Really. You and Robin are trying to be adult and civilized, and look at the tension between you. Now imagine if there was bitterness and resentment. Look, our professional relationship means a lot to me. I'd like to keep it. I don't think we should see each other again.
Hey, Jax, I'm glad I caught you at the hotel. Feel like buying me lunch? I have a proposition for you. Hold the elevator. Thank you.
Signing out.
When will you be back?
I'm going for the afternoon.
So's Dr. Scorpio, coincidence?
Hey, you're the one that's always coming down on staff for sticking their noses in other people's business.
Oh, it's hard to resist with you and Dr. Scorpio broadcasting your relationship problems all over this hospital. So by all means, please take the rest of this afternoon off, and for heaven's sakes, get it worked out.
Hey, it's Patrick Drake. I think we need to talk.
Thanks for meeting me.
You're welcome. I'm glad you called, actually. It's been a while.
I know.
So, did you have something specific in mind, or are we just catching up?
A little both, I guess. So how are things? How's Carly?
She's great. But are you really interested in my marriage to Carly?
Selfishly, yes, I am. So just answer me first and then I'll explain.
Okay, well, we've, gone through some rough patches. Mm-hmm. Me being gone, one of them. Letitia's murder. But, we're getting through everything. The most important thing is I'm crazy in love with Carly, and I think she's a little surprised at how much she loves me.
So no regrets then?
No.
That's good. That's good. And how are you liking being a stepdad?
I love it. Michael and Morgan are great, they're a riot. They're easy to love. I love tucking them in at night, reading them a story. I really like being a stepdad.
That's what I wanted to know.
Michael swore that he could make us breakfast in bed. Of course, Morgan rose to the occasion. There was some competition between them that whoever won got sole custody of the video game console for an entire week. So anyway, Morgan made us toast. It was slightly burnt, really cute, with 2 cubes of butter on each one. And Michael came up, silver tray, covered, perfect eggs Benedict. Absolutely amazing.
Wow.
Too good to be true. Didn't realize that ordering room service from the hotel didn't count. But anyway, they both got points for creativity, and I both got them their own games. So yes, I am spoiling them silly.
Wow. They must think they have the best stepdad ever.
I'm the lucky one. Well, why are you so interested in my marital bliss anyway?
Well,
Come on.
I've been thinking a lot about being a parent. And, well, I've decided that it's something that I want to do on my own, so I'm going to take the leap.
Wow. Well, congratulations.
Thanks.
You'll be great. And I'll give you any advice that you might need.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that support, really. But I was kind of hoping you would give me something more than your advice. Maybe donating some of your DNA. I would like you to just think about being my baby's father.
There is no way in hell my husband will be fathering your child.